What's good, people? It is Tony The Savant. And before we get started, if y'all don't mind, please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, as well as hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. A little bit of help goes a long way, and I certainly can't thank you all enough. But thank you anyway, and let's get started. All right, I'm gonna butcher this man's name. I'm gonna butcher it. I did not. I don't follow baseball as closely as I should. I follow my Chicago White Sox. And as of the reporting of this video, we suffered our 12th loss in a row. We haven't been on a skid like this since 1927. And we lost to the Chicago Cubs, the uptown rivals of all teams. So yeah, man, I follow my Chicago White Sox very closely. But as I was, peeping in, see how they were doing, I came across this news headline. Now, y'all forgive me again. I should be following all sports a lot closer, but time just permits for me to get it in when I can right now. But at the same time, this situation, I just want to speak on it because not even, a month or two ago, if it was that long, I had to report on an NBA player, a gentleman by the name of Jonte Porter, who was banned from the NBA for this exact same stunt. And there's so many moving pieces in this, y'all. I'm just going to try to keep it as diplomatic as I can and give my commentary. But I do have an article in front of me, so I'm going to be referencing this article. It's from CNN.com. Headline reads, San Diego Padres player Tucupita Marcano. I'm sorry, guys. I do not know this gentleman's name. I'm not even familiar with his work. But he was banned for life by MLB after betting on games. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a twilight zone like no other. I can speak, to that on multiple levels, but this is crazy to me. Okay, because when we talked about the Jonte Porter situation a couple months ago, I mentioned the fact of the matter that whenever sports leagues in these big time sports leagues okayed gambling, because I'm pretty sure they had to send their representatives to the government to lobby for this. When they approved this, it opened up a can of worms that I don't believe anyone could be fully prepared for. Now, I knew situations like this could pop up because gambling is such a controversial thing. It's so many things that goes into it. I've known people that have been addicted to gambling. Me personally, not. I just can't. I can only lose so much money before I say I'm good. I'm done. But I've known people just throw it all away to gambling. So, with it being such a severe and such a lightning rod issue, you would think the people at the top, the people that make the most money, the people that are supposed to be the smartest in the rooms, would have had the foresight to see these situations coming. Again, when we had the Jonte Porter situation, who is, if you're not very familiar with who Jonte Porter is, you may be a little bit more familiar with who his brother is, Michael Porter of the Denver Nuggets. Sorry, I was looking at this ESPN little clip. But anyway, so yeah, Jonte, we were talking about this situation pertaining to Jonte. I said a long time ago that I don't know what these people up in these upper rooms thought was going to happen. But this situation just busts open a wide open door and opened a can of worms. Because first of all, you're paying these athletes a nice sum of money. They can afford to lose a little money and gain a lot of money, placing bets. But also, it's just a matter of the fact that what do you think was going to happen? You think everybody is walking the whole moral line and everybody's out here doing the right thing? No, you'd be ignorant to think so. You have to be a fool to think so. But nonetheless, we got another situation with this gentleman. I'm going to say Marcano. I'm going to just call him Marcano for the sake of, I might be butchering his name. Please correct me in the comments. But As far as Marcano goes, this is just another situation, man. You know, they like I said, they're getting paid a nice salary, a nice enough salary to be able to afford this kind of gambling. But at the same time, I don't know what the upper brass thought was going to happen in this situation. Now, you know, you wouldn't expect this from your quote unquote star players, but at the same time, uh, like I said, it's inevitable. It's inevitable that situations like this would pop up. But if y'all don't mind, real quick, I'm gonna read some of this article as I think it'll better serve. Now, one more comment I wanted to make that. Sorry, yes. That this guy had placed 231. No, he placed 387 bets. 231 were MLB related. So he had no intentions on quitting. I don't think he was doing his thing for sure. Yeah. So let's read this article real quick. San Diego Padres infielder Marcano has been banned for life by the Major League Baseball for betting on baseball games, as well as announcing Marcano's punishment. Oh, snaps. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Just wanted to report this breaking news. Christian McCaffrey just reached a 2-year, $38 million extension with the 49ers. That's pretty neat. I think the 49ers got a race. They got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year. Hopefully, I'm not going to say hopefully because I'm a Packers fan, but I think they got the chance of going on a revenge tour. But anyway, all right, let's get back to work. As well as announcing Marcano's punishment, the MLB also on Tuesday banned 4 other baseball players for a year apiece for violating betting rules. I heard about this as well. The only difference between those 4 guys and this gentleman here, Marcano, is that the 4 other players, they was betting on minor league games. So I don't understand, why the punishment wouldn't be the same at least. But I get it. It's just a difference of the leagues and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, guys. Really looking at this extension news. Justin Jefferson, we reported on that one. According to the MLB investigation, Marcano placed 387 baseball bets, including 231 MLB-related bets over 2 periods in 2022 and 2023, while he was a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates and while he was on the injured list. He gambled more than $150,000 on baseball, with $87,319 of that on MLB-related bets. That's crazy. That's why I say they got disposable income for this. You know what I mean? I don't know what these... And I'm trying to be diplomatic, but you have to be an idiot. You know what I mean? These people in the upper brass, the decision makers, the owners and general man, all these guys that made this decision or had at least some input on this decision, you have to be an idiot to not think this was a possibility, to not think that this could not be a real reality. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. These guys got disposable income. Y'all got, and I'm not, knocking, what do you call them, DraftKings and FanDuel. I'm not knocking those particular platforms themselves. But when you legalize it and you open the door for those, for your players to have a relationship with those kind of what am I kind of say this? Entities. Again, man, you set yourself up, bro, and it's almost unfortunate that Marcano and Jonte Porter will have to take the brunt of it. I mean, of course, they got to be held accountable for their actions. I'm not saying that they shouldn't at all. I'm just saying that they aren't the only people with dirt on their hands. These upper brass members, whoever made a decision to legalize gambling, okay, in 2024. I mean, not, it's 2024 now, but whoever decided to legalize gambling, period, you have to be an idiot, man. Like I say, not everybody is toting the whole morale line. Some people literally are out here doing dirt and don't care about the consequences. But the MLB investigation found that 25 of those bets included Pirates games while Marcano was assigned to the Major League club. Duh. The MLB Pro found that almost all of Marcano's Pirates bets were on which club, the Pirates or the opponent, would win the game, or whether there would be more or less than a certain number of runs scored. The MLB investigation said that there's no evidence to suggest, and Marcano denies, that any outcomes in the baseball games on which he placed bets were compromised, influenced, or manipulated in any way. And it goes on from there. Like I said, I like to read a little bit of the article. If y'all want to read the whole thing, CNN.com, have at it. But it goes on to read a little bit more about what the Padres statement was. They were very PC, they just read from the PR script. And I think they asked the Pirates as well for a statement. But outside of that, like I said, the core issue here, ladies and gentlemen, is that this whole betting situation was a very disastrous decision. I would love, maybe if I do do enough research into it, I can find out who, make a list of people who signed off on betting, this legalized betting in the form that the way it is now, so we can call them out properly, put a name on it. Because this guy Marcano is going to take the blame, Jonte Porter is going to take the blame. But those people that made the decision to legalize gambling would not be blamed and will go unblemished. And I'm pretty sure they're betting on the games themselves, distributed into punishment while also participating in the act. Like I say, man, you got to be an idiot to really not see the writing on the wall with a situation like this. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. Again, if you want to read that article, check out CNN.com. Also, before I let y'all go, please, if you don't mind, check out the new merch, as I have 2 t-shirts designs on my Facebook page, Tony The Savant, Thee Savant. You can also find the Legacy of Over Money sportswear page over there as well, with the 2 designs, 1 men's t-shirt, 1 woman's t-shirt. Try to drop a new design every week if the time permits me. But yeah, man, get yourself some merch, get a t-shirt, support the boy. I'm really trying to make this a movement. Not trying, I am making this a movement. It's just about doing the hustle and doing what I got to do on my end. But I do want to promote the t-shirts also. If y'all don't mind, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell once again so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. Can't thank y'all enough, but I do greatly appreciate it. It is Tony The Savant. Peace.